Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, and in today's video we're going to give you the top 5 red flags when trying to sign an ATM location contract. Always remember, we have an ATM A to Z course that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We also have an ATM Mastermind Group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in a community of other ATM business owners. We also have an ATM A to Z book that I put over 20 years of experience into a nice little book that can teach you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business, and all you have to do is read it. So without further ado, the top 5 red flags when trying to sign an ATM location agreement. Number 1 is getting better deal. So what is getting better deal, Phil? Better deal is this, so you see an opportunity, maybe you stop into a location, you see the ATM is out of money all the time, you start talking to the business owner, you start building a relationship, your idea is, you know what, you want to get yourself into that location. And so the owner says, you know what, I'm not happy with this guy. What can you do for me? You set up a deal. And then what happens is when you go to sign the paperwork on this deal, the owner says, you know what, I talked to the other guy and we're going to stay with the other vendor. And what you did is you created an opportunity for that business owner to use your deal against the other ATM business to get either a new ATM, a better split, lesser terms, something, some way. What they did is they used you to get that other ATM owner to get them a better deal for themselves, for the store. So what I try not to do is give them too many bells and whistles. I try to sell the location owner on that we got good service, your ATM doesn't run out of money, and we're always there in case there's any issue. But I try not to give them too many specifics, because what happens is, I've been in this situation a lot of times before, they take all my information, give it to the other company, and that other company, what I consider, runs a fire drill and says, oh, we better change our deal so we don't lose the location. And then they do. And then you get used as what I would consider the hammer on the deal. So try not to get better deal, and always be aware that that could happen if you're trying to get the other ATM business owner out of location if they're not performing. Number 2 red flag is, so now you're negotiating with the location owner, you're telling them what they're going to do, and instead of them signing your paperwork as you have explained it, what they say is, you know what, I really want somebody else to look at it. I want my other partner to look at it, I want my lawyer to look at it, I want my accountant to look at it. And so now you know what, this is going to be a challenge, because as soon as somebody else looks at it, then they're going to come back and they're going to want to look at and negotiate what's in the contract, what's in the location agreement. The location agreement is specifically set up for you to be protected as the ATM owner, not the business owner. It's going to say what you're going to do in terms of commission, length of contract, and service, but all the teeth in the deal are going to be for you, the business owner, the ATM owner. So as soon as they want to take it off property and have somebody else look at it, there's going to be some new negotiations on your location agreement. So I just want you to be aware of that. That is red flag number 2. Red flag number 3 is no teeth in a deal. So usually what happens is, after I see them, they take the location agreement off property, they want to look at it, they want to study it, they want somebody else to look at it, then it comes back and they always come back and they say, look, I understand that you need an agreement because you're moving money. I understand that it's your ATM and there's money in there, but I don't want any repercussions if I tell you to get out. So that's considered no teeth. So what they want is, they want to be able to tell you to get out at any time, but you have no contractual agreement against that. So you can't go after them. And so I don't like those deals. It's a mutual deal. If I'm paying you commission, I need certain items in that location agreement, and I need repercussions if you tell me to get out, based on the fact that I know we're in business and we're good business owners and we do good things. So I don't want to be better dealed or them telling me to get out, because I know we've been in business for 20 years and I know we do a good business. So I don't want that line item in there or that opportunity for the location owner to tell me to get out. So we always sign location agreements, and I always have teeth in an agreement in case the deal goes south on their end, not mine. We don't go south on our end. So make sure that you remember that. Keep the teeth in your deal. Point number 4, always control the deal. Phil, what does that mean? What does controlling the deal mean? That means I tell the location owner what I'm willing to give. Now that's going to be negotiable, but for most part, I want to be able to tell them the length of the contract and the amount of surcharge or commission that I'm going to split with them. That's controlling the deal. After all, I got the ATM, I got cash in the ATM, I got somewhere between a $5,000 and a $20,000 investment into their location, and I want to be able to control what we make and how long we're going to make it for. Once they decide, oh, we don't want a contract, oh, Phil, we want 50%, I'm out. Red flag right away. I don't want to do business with them. There's too much opportunity out there, and I don't want to be part of a bad deal as I would consider it. So I want to be able to control the deal, telling the store owner, hey, you know what, some of this is negotiable, but I'm going to control most of it. I'm going to set the price, and because I'm the expert, they're not the expert, and I'm also going to set the length of time, because once I build that business up, I want to stay there as long as I possibly can to keep continually making that money month after month after month. And I don't want to renegotiate that deal. So I like to control that deal. Point number 5, I want them to share the risk. After all, I'm putting $5,000 to $20,000 in their location. I want them to share in the risk. And the risk is for them. The only risk they have is that they're going to keep me in the deal, and they're going to keep me making money month after month. And what they're also going to do is let me make money by taking a majority of the surcharge. Okay, once they decide they don't want a contract, once they decide they want to dictate the price, once they decide they want to dictate the terms, they don't want to share in the risk for me, and so I don't want to be out with that relationship, because I've seen it a million times before. I make a bad deal in the beginning, and that deal carries over for years and years and years, and I'm there with the short end of the stick, even though I have the cost of the ATM and the money there and all the service that goes along with keeping that ATM up and running, and they don't have any liability on their end. I'm out. We have to share the risk, and how they do that is by signing our location agreement, which ensures us to stay in the deal as long as possible. So I hope those tips are helpful. Always remember to like and subscribe our YouTube channel down below. Also share the YouTube video with any and all your friends. Please comment too on this video or any other videos you like to see. Always remember, we have an ATM A to Z course that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We also have the ATM Mastermind group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in a like-minded community of other ATM business owners. Also remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises, we sell ATMs, we service ATMs, we sell parts, we sell wireless devices. So if you're looking for somebody who can help you process that ATM and sell you that ATM, we're the go-to company. So thank you guys very much. So I'll see you in the ATM Mastermind group page. Thank you very much.